haven't conducted any studies on the effects of wireless technology. Let me give you a bit of an update on the program, and then that might kind of help to just make sure we're on the same page on this. So the right now what we're doing is actually procuring the smart metering system, and that procurement process is open to, we didn't specify a particular type of technology, which means that it could either be wired or wireless.
Yeah.
And the selection process depends on a number of different criteria.
Okay.
That process actually is expected to be completed late this year or early next year.
Okay.
And then at that time, when we actually have selected a system, then we'll make all the system specifications available to the public. So if it's wireless, then we'll certainly make sure that that information is available.
Yeah.
If it's wired, we'll let people know what that means as well.
Oh, I see.
So we're just a little ways off yet from actually selecting what the system will look like. That said,
yeah.
What I can tell you is that we do understand that some customers do have concerns about wireless technology,
yeah.
and that there are people who are sensitive to wireless technology. And in those cases, we will work directly with those customers to find mutually beneficial solutions so that we can still service them.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I guess there's no smart meter infrastructure already in place currently?
No, the current grid is actually quite. It's fairly. It works,
yeah.
but it's pretty old technology. So we're looking at. It's more than just a meter replacement program, is what I'm trying to say. It's actually a system-wide grid modernization program that we're embarking on here to basically deliver operational efficiencies, which help to keep rate flow for our customers.
Okay, yeah.
So it's sort of like going from the manual typewriter to the PC. You know, the manual typewriter works, but it doesn't have a lot of options, and it's not terribly efficient. But the PC is, you know, miles ahead, right? It's very efficient. You can do all sorts of different things with it. You've got a whole lot more options.
Okay.
And so really that's what we're doing with our grid system, is we're modernizing it so that we can take advantage of those efficiencies, and our customers will benefit from a cost perspective.
Okay.
And then we're also going to be offering customers a lot more options so that they can actually manage their electricity use better.
Okay.
Right now they get bills every couple months, which doesn't really give them a lot of feedback, and they'll have the option, and it is an option, to have feedback that would provide near real time or through a web portal, depending on what they prefer.
Yep. Now, as far as the decision to go wired or wireless, what kind of things will Hydro be looking at to make that decision?
There are a number of criteria, and I actually don't know them off the top of my head. I can tell you that safety is certainly one of them, and I can also tell you that that the provincial topography is another, and a third is going to be basically the existing system. So we have a grid in place, and whatever technology we use has to build on that grid.
Okay.
And so what might work in other jurisdictions may not work here, given our topography and current grid system.
Oh, I see.
So it's a fairly complicated process that we have to go through to choose it.
Yeah.
That said, if you're interested in chatting a little bit more once we have confirmation of what the system looks like, I'd be happy to do that.